Hi, my name is Ash. I'm here to help you get cash. I came here from India with $20 and not a word of English. I'm the author of a book called Sell Like Crazy, and I'm a creator of Sell Like Crazy Academy. And the promise of the academy is to show you how do you go from zero to multi-million dollars per year in business in 5 easy steps. Not only to show you, but also help build it with you. So when you come to our live academy for 2 days, day number 1, we actually show you the 5 steps. But day number 2, we build it right there and there with you. So instead of you going home with bag full of stuff, okay, or if you take advantage of our online academy, same thing. Whether you take advantage of online or an offline academy with us, the promise is to show you how do you build it and then build it with you right there and there. So I do this because when we were coming over here from India, we were stuck on a runway, and we were stuck at the Bombay International Airport for 4.5 hours on the runway. We got to the London Heathrow Airport, we had missed our connecting flight, and somebody helped us out getting our tickets and vouchers and everything, and we thought we were never going to make it. We thought we were stuck, we were stranded, we thought we were never going to make it to our final destination. And many of the business owners, just like yourself, business owners, entrepreneurs, executives, sales professionals, agents and advisors, all of you guys feel the same way. You feel stranded, you feel scared and confused. You don't even know if you're going to make it in the journey. Some of you are, either your plane is not taking off, you're stuck at the Bombay International Airport, or your plane took off and you got to the London Heathrow Airport, but now you don't know what to do. As simple as just asking for where to go to the restroom. I was stuck. I didn't know how to ask. I couldn't speak English. And as a matter of fact, it was so bad. I mean, we were just confused and scared, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way. So, but in this case, instead of giving you the ticket, I want to ride the plane with you, and that's the reason I do what I do. Listen, I'm here to help you in every step of the way. Not only to show you how do you go from here to there, which is what everybody does, but I want to build it with you. I want to take the ride and journey with you to the destination that you are trying to go. Okay, now whether you're starting this journey from scratch, maybe you are brand new business owners, entrepreneur, executive, a sales professional, or an agent or an advisor, doesn't matter. Whether you are brand new or you are a pro, okay, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to show you, I'm going to take everything and break it down, step by step basis. Listen, this program is so comprehensive that I'm going to show you, not only on a step-by-step basis, but I'm going to hold your hand and I'm going to say, okay, here's how you do step number 1. Here's how you do step number 2. Here's how you do step number 3. I'm going to show you each and every steps. I'm going to do this because in 1994 I came into the financial services world, and when I came in, the first thing I had to do is pass my exam, and it took me 8 times to pass my exam. I had a hard time just to pass the exam due to English barrier, but matter of fact, that wasn't even the worst. The worst part was I committed to self-improvement. I loved it. I loved the field. I wanted to make it. And I would go on appointment after appointment after appointment, and I could not close any deal for 7 years. For 7 years, I struggled, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how I was going to make it. I felt like my plane was stranded. My plane was never going to take off. And ever since I have discovered my secret formula, which I will teach you in these 5 steps, I will teach you my secret formula, and of course I will teach you what did I do over here that took my business from struggling to 800,000, 1.2, 1.6, 1.8, and over $2 million. And ever since then, I have been ratcheting it up ever since then. So I'm going to show you all of that in these steps, and that is the reason, because I want to make a difference in your life. Listen, it is time for you to win. It is time for you to make it happen right now. I'm giving you the ticket to make it happen right now. So you don't have to, you no longer have to wait, you no longer have to worry, you no longer have to wonder anymore. Because I am here to give you everything you need. The only thing you need to do is make a commitment to yourself. You need to make a commitment that you will make it. You need to make a commitment to your family and to let them know that I am here to leave a legacy. You need to make a commitment to your soul. When you do that, listen, you can do that very easily. When you make that commitment, you can make anything happen, no matter what it is. No matter what dreams you have dreamed of, whether it's intangible or tangible dreams, you can make them happen. You can make those dreams that you have always wanted come true. Many people say that the path to dream achievement is hard work and dedication. If I can do it, if other business owners can do it, if other people around the world can do it, so can you. Listen, whether you're starting from scratch, okay, whether you are starting from bottom barrel, or you are here at the middle road, maybe you are a business owner who have made it. Okay, it doesn't matter, because I'm here to take you by the hand, hold you by the hand, and take you step by step by step. And when you go through my steps, when you go through each of these steps, you will know exactly what to do instead of wondering. Many times as human beings, we don't take action because, frankly speaking, we don't have competence. I believe that there are 3 pillars to success, which is attitude, environment, and skills. Attitude, you can listen to tapes and CDs and read books and things like that and really build positive attitude. Environment, though, I'm here to give you. As an academy, I will give you the environment, because you will meet and you will mingle and you will talk to and you will create alliances with other business owners just like you. Okay, that's what this academy is built for. And that's why I built the academy, to build a community of people and create a movement to bring you back to life again. Okay, and last but not least, to give you skills. Many business owners fail. According to the business owner administrations all around the world, business owners fail because of lack of skills. So I'm here to give you the skills that you need. Okay. Now I'm going to take you step by step, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Okay. Now listen. When I at one point in my life, my wife, she fell down in the ice storm, and when she fell down in the ice storm, she broke her arm into 2 pieces, and it left a 1/4-inch gap. And I couldn't go to work for 10 months. But because of my business, because I had built an empire that would sustain me, and because we had enough saved up, we were able to survive. Had it not been for that, I don't know what I would do. But my thing is, don't you deserve the same thing? As a business owner, as a human being, as a friend on the other side. Okay, you deserve the same type of lifestyle, and that's why I'm here, to help you do that. If I can go from scratch, scratching in the business, coming here for $20 and no English, and go from there to here, my question to you is, why not you? I have helped so many other people do the same thing. So let me show you what it is and how can you do that, okay? So step number 1 in my program, in Sell Like Crazy Academy, step number 1 is we'll talk about making a clear, concise decision. Meaning, not only just making a decision, but of course, making your dreams come true. So we'll begin with the end in mind, and we'll draw ourselves back. So in this case, did you know that there are 2 types of dreams? Many people don't even know that. So I will teach you, how do you create that dream and you catch it. This time you'll catch your dream. Okay, so that way you can just run after it. Okay. Second thing Second step is picking your niche. Now I know, it sounds like a cliche. Many people say picking your niche. Okay, if I pick my niche, I'll lose market share. That's a myth. The myth is when you pick your niche, you lose market share. The reality is when you pick your niche, you get rich. Okay. Third step is marketing. I will teach you how do you have world-class marketing so you can attract the prospects that you want. So you can have people that are just looking for you, okay, instead of you chasing after them. This reminds me of a story of a flower and the bee. When a flower is sitting here, right now it's springtime, and in springtime bees goes on the flower, and there's a bzz, 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 and then they go on this flower and they go, that's a nice aroma, and they go and they take the nectar, and while they're taking nectar, they'll take the pollen and spread it around in all other flowers. And what happens is all the flowers bloom and bees keep going on flower to flower to flower. Business owners are the same way. Business owners go to seminar after seminar after seminar after seminar, and they feel like they go home and they're supposed to implement all this, and they can never do it, can they? Because they don't know exactly what to do. But the flower, actually sits there and just keeps creating more nectar. The more nectar it creates, the better, more bees it attracts. Same thing with your business. Your business needs to be the flower. Your business needs to attract more people. Okay, the more people you attract, more you can sell. It's that simple. Okay, but now what if you could just attract more people, and of course you have more opportunities to sell, but now what you need really is a sales system, a sales psychology, sales philosophy. That's what you need. Okay, in marketing, we'll talk about in a second, what do I include specifically in marketing? I'll show that to you in a minute. Okay, and the last but not least, okay, once you have the sales systems down, and once you have philosophy and a psychology, did you know that I am able to close 357% bigger transactions than the industry average? You want to know why? Because I have a system. It's a 4-appointment process. No matter who it is, how big or small, they go through my process, and it's a done deal. Okay, I used to struggle. And now I can close pretty much 90% plus of the deals that I sit down with, okay, in a very nice, healthy way, okay, and create a lifetime client, by the way, instead of a customer. Last but not least, I will teach you how do you become the go-to expert in your field, in your endeavor that you're taking. Now in this program, here's what I'm going to show you by the step by step, okay? There's more, but this is just some sampling of some of the things that I'll show you. I will show you how do you, create and market ebooks and books. Let me ask you this question. Have you thought about writing a book? Have you thought about writing an ebook so people would come to you and your business? Well, if you have, I'm going to show you how do you do that. The second thing, so I'm going to show you how do you create it, how do you market it. So not only now you can make money from your business, by having this, okay, but you can also make money selling it. Selling the book or the ebook. Okay. Now, second thing I will teach you is how do you have teleseminars? How do you create a teleseminar on a step-by-step basis, and how do you market that teleseminar to have maximum amount of people so that you can market your business that you're trying to market, and show you how do you create the sales funnel of these things. Okay. The third thing I will teach you over here is audio programs. Have you thought about making a CD before about your product or service? Have you thought about building a world-class CD? Or maybe you want to create a series of CDs, okay? But how do you do that? I will teach you how do you build and how do you market that, okay? I will teach you. Okay, a webinar. Have you thought about having webinars? Okay, webinars are very popular, as you know, and having a webinar, it takes time and effort. It takes time, and it requires strategic thought process of how do you market it so more people come to the webinars. And of course, you need to have a world-class webinar, meaning you have to build one so that people, when they attend your webinar, they go, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. That was the best of the best. Okay. Then comes continuity membership programs. Continuity membership programs are online programs. Listen, web is a way to go in today's world. In today's day and age, without the web, I don't know what I would do. Okay, there is so many things going on online, and building online program is the next wave, next future for your business. Many businesses, as you know, are going online. As you can see, that there is video creations all over the place right now. Video is a big thing, and so is the web. When you meet the web, okay, right now what they're talking about in the web marketing, if you look at a couple of years out, you have about 18 months of window here. And if you don't take advantage, you'll be left behind. Okay, in the 18 months of window, what's happening is that you have video, you have online social media, you have your website, you have blogs, you have articles, you have all these things that are happening. But you need to be the go-to expert in all of these things, because if you don't have all of this together, in terms of video, in terms of blog, in terms of articles, in terms of having coaching and mastermind groups, in terms of having CDs and DVD programs, in terms of having online programs, if you don't have it together, you'll be left behind. And that's why I created this program, because I wanted to make sure I show you how do you do continuity membership programs. These are online programs which you create once. You can charge thousands of dollars for it and you're done. You can make money. You can have recurring revenue. Whether you are a company of one person who is just getting started, who wants to build something great, or somebody who is experienced, doesn't matter. I will show you step by step. Okay, I'll show you how to prepare for it, and I'll show you what do you do while you're building it, and I'll show you how do you market it afterwards so you can make money. Okay. Then I'll show you how do you create world-class speech. I'll show you how to create it and how do you market it. Would you like to be a speaker? Do you get a lot of invitations to come and speak at different events? If you don't, then you need to learn my techniques on how do you create the speech and how do you market it so you will be called to speak. Okay? I'll show you how do you do that. Okay. How about seminars? Do you do seminars? What type of seminars do you do? Do you do seminars for your company, for your product or program, maybe for services that you provide? My question to you is, how good, from scale of 1 to 10, how good is your seminar? Do people get up at the end of the seminar and say, great job? Do they say that to you? If they don't, they should. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you, is how do you create a seminar and how do you market it. Okay, and of course I'll show you what do you do before the seminar, during the seminar, after the seminar. I'll show you how do you build a great presentation. People have come up to me and told me, hey, that was the best presentation they saw. Okay, those kind of things are so valuable, because if you don't know, how can you build it? I'll show you how do you build an online course. Okay, online courses, of course, are very, very crucial nowadays, because, imagine this. What if you could do something just once and then deliver it to your audience? Or what if you're trying to reach an audience all over the world? Okay, this way you are not bounded by geography. You can be all over the world. Matter of fact, you can be all over the universe if there were people in the universe. Okay, unfortunately, nobody lives in the other planets. But if there were, okay, we have myths that there might be other people. Hey, they are great. We can communicate through the internet or whatever else that we create afterwards. Okay, but in this case, if you want to reach across the world, how do you do that? Okay, how are you going to reach that audience? Because if you don't, you will miss out. Okay, DVD programs. I will show you how do you create DVD programs and how do you market them. See, in each of these steps, I'm going to show you how do you do all of these things. Okay? How about coaching and mastermind groups? Have you thought about having coaching and mastermind groups? How do you run coaching and mastermind group? What do you do during the coaching and mastermind groups? What do you say? How do you get people engaged? How do you get them to participate and say, hey, that sounds great. How can I do that? Okay, I will teach you how do you do that, so when they walk away from your coaching and mastermind group, they go, wow, that was the best ever, and I learned a lot from that coaching and that mastermind group. I'll teach you how do you build it and how do you market it. Is that simple? Okay, so see, you to build your business, okay, you also today need to learn how do you do webcast. Live webcasts are in thing right now. Okay, if you don't learn live webcast, this is the reason you need to learn video, because if you have video, then you can learn the webcast. Not that hard. It's almost similar. Okay, except now you are live. First time you could do a couple of takes, and now you can't. Okay, and this is the reason, and that's where the world is going. So you better get good at it now. Okay, as a business owner, entrepreneur, sales executive, agent or an advisor, you need to learn all of these things. Most importantly though, let me ask you this question. What if there was more that I will be teaching you? And you know what? You are in luck, because I will be teaching you a lot more than this, and I will reveal more of this stuff later. Okay? But for now, just know that I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you how do you build it, how do you market it. How do you build it, how do you market. But most importantly, in this section right here is so crucial, the sales section. Because in this section, I teach you how do you build funnels. Meaning, how do you take this and build it into a sales system. So let's say that you made a decision and you have a prospect that you want to attract. In my case, I attract boomers and retirees in the financial world. In this case, I attract business owners, entrepreneurs, executives, sales professionals, agents, and advisors. If you are one of those categories and you are coming to me and you're going, hey, I am a author, speaker, seminar leader, and I am a online marketer. I want to do what you're talking about. If you come to me, then what do you do first? You'll probably go and check out my website, wouldn't you? Okay, when you check out my website, you'll say, wow, this is fantastic. And then you'll go into my opt-in page, wouldn't you? Once you go to my opt-in page, then you will say, oh, what do you do next? When people opt into your page, what do they do next? Many times business owners don't even have an opt-in page. So I will show you how do you create and market world-class websites. You can have somebody create it for you, or you can create it yourself. It doesn't matter. But I will show you what needs to happen on a website when a visitor visits you. How do you increase the ranking of your website? I will show you how do you, I will share some of the secrets with you. I will share one of my biggest secrets of how I went from a struggling business owner to 800,000, 1.2, 1.6, 1.8, and over $2 million a year in business. I will share that with you, exactly what I did. Okay? If that's not enough, let me just share something else with you. I'm going to give you a bonus, and a bonus is promotional partnership programs. I'll teach you how do you create alignments and promotional partners so that they will market your business for you, where they become your best buddies, where you become their best buddies, and you help each other grow. And that's what Sell Like Crazy Academy does. For a moment though, let's take the time and listen to some of those testimonials of people who have come to my seminars, and you'll see what they have to say, and I'll see you on the other side, and we'll get more detailed as to what it is that I can do for you. Okay, whether you'll take advantage of online academy or you take advantage of my live academy, it doesn't matter. The promise is very simple. You come to the event or you go online to learn all these things. The there will be videos just like you are watching one right now. Okay, underneath the videos there is comments and question section. You can ask me any questions you want, and of course the community of people, somebody will answer, and of course I will answer your questions as well. So that way, instead of just talking about it and having bag full of stuff, if you come to my live event, when you go home from my event, the promise is you will go home with not only information, but most importantly, implementation of what it is that you want to accomplish. And that's the promise. Okay? So let's go ahead and watch some of the testimonials. I'll see you on the other side.
Hi, my name is Peg Duchesne with Duchess Enterprise, and I'm here at Smartly Spaced. Just finished seeing Ash's Cash presentation. Highly recommend it. Great information. I took pages and pages of copious notes, just really filled with great valuable information, and what a phenomenal training program he's offering. So highly recommend it to you. Encourage you to come out and see him at some point when you have the opportunity. Thanks, Ash.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chris Armstrong. I am an operations manager and part owner of a company called Bayside TCS. I've known Ash for quite some time. I actually came by here to see his presentation today. Basically, I'm on camera because I'm blown away by him, and I want everybody else to know all the things that you can learn from him. I will tell you that even going to multiple seminars from Ash, I have yet to leave one saying I heard the same thing or I didn't learn something new. Every time I talk to the man, I leave a little bit that much more enlightened. I credit a huge part of our success to him, and if you give him a chance, you're going to be able to say the same thing.
Ryan Lynch, co-founder of Bayside Total Cleaning Solutions, Harford County, Maryland. And I came because about a year ago, Ash sparked a big light bulb in my head, and at an event where we met him, and intrigued me as a person, and through multiple phone call conversations, and seemed really interested in me as a person, and also as in my business, wanting to help that business grow and take off to the next level, and just developed a friendship with him personally over the year, and following his techniques helped our business double in size in that 1 year that we've known him. Basically, you can expect the same if you come to the event.
Hi and welcome back. I know you like those testimonials, but let me tell you how easy it is for you to build this empire. To build this, I'm going to take you step by step. It is easy. Don't worry if you're a new person who is just getting started, or if you are the person who has been around for a while. Whether you are an expert already or you are a new person, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to take you step by step. I'm going to hold your hand and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. My guarantee is that when you come to my online academy or you see me live, it doesn't matter. But when you see me, no matter if you take an online academy, my goal is to not only teach you all of these things, but actually build it with you. So that's why inside my online academy, I have built this community. And inside that community, you can ask me any questions, you can address your concerns underneath each videos. And in that videos, when you ask me questions and address your concerns, I'll answer the questions for you. It's that simple. And my promise to you is when you do that, okay, and let's say you try it out for a month and you say, well, Ash, this is not for me. No problem. We'll give you 100% money back guarantee, no matter what. Okay. All you have to do is just send us an email or give us a call, and at no questions asked, we'll cancel it right then and there, and we'll refund your money. Okay, that's my guarantee. But let me tell you who this is for and who it is not for, so you can understand very clearly what to do here. If you're the type of person who wants to just sit around and do nothing, and you're a lazy bum, and you don't want to take any action by yourself, and you want to just kind of not do anything, then this is not for you. If you are a quitter, okay, please do yourself a favor. Don't quit. Okay, keep going with the program. If you go with the program, it will help you. If you are the type of person who has the courage and wants to make things happen, this is the program for you. This is not for programs for people who want to get rich quick. Okay? Now, if you want to get rich quick, this is not going to be for you. Okay, but if you're a hard worker, integrity, if you have a work ethics, integrity, and you are honest and intelligent person who truly wants to make a difference in other people's lives, this is for you, because this is your day, this is your time, this is the time to make things happen. Remember, maybe you don't know this, but next 18 months are going to be the most crucial months in your business. I was just watching a webinar just a few days ago, and this guy, we were going through some things, and I saw that next 18 months are going to be the best months ever in business. Because if you think about it, Internet 2.0 is coming. Okay, matter of fact, it's almost here. All right, so let me recap this for you as to what am I going to cover in this program. In this program, of course, we will have a dream creation. We'll create your dreams, tangible and intangible. We'll have a great niche picked, because remember, you have to pick the niche to be rich. Okay. Third thing is, of course, marketing. In marketing, and of course in building your expertise. Okay, here's what we are going to cover. Let me show you. Okay, in this online video creation, whether it's online or offline, this is how many things we are covering. Check this out. Okay, this is a 2 stack of index cards, basically. This is how much material I'm covering in this program. So let me show you what am I covering. Okay, I talked to you about dream and niche. Okay, let's go through marketing. What is in marketing? In marketing, we'll teach you how do you market your seminars so people come to you in herds. Okay, we'll show you how do you lay out a seminar, what do you do before and after and during the seminar. We will even show you how do you become the expert by having a great presentation for your seminar. We'll show you how do you do that. Okay, then we'll show you, okay, how do you create online continuity programs, how do you create them, how do you market them so you can have recurring revenue without going to work. We will show you how do you do online marketing, whether it's social media, or maybe you want to just increase the rankings of your website. I will show you tricks and tips, and I'll show you exactly what you need to do that. Okay? How about teleseminars? Maybe you like doing teleseminars. A lot of people are charging $60, $70, $200 for teleseminars. Okay? What if you just charge $100 for teleseminars, or all of these things, just $100, just flat fee, and you attracted 100 people every single month for your business. Okay, that's a $10,000 a month revenue. Whether you did before you even began explaining what you do. Okay, that's just a bonus that I'm giving you here. Teleseminars. Okay, I'll teach you. Okay, video creation. All right, if you listen, video is the next thing that's coming. Video, right now, Internet 2.0 is coming, and video is going to be the king. If you don't know video, you can't do webcasts. If you don't know video, you can't have live shows on the internet. If you don't know video, you can't do much. Okay, especially if you want to reach the world and you want to make the world your audience instead of just this little small geographical area that you hang out in. Okay, if you want to make the world come to you, learn video, then that's why I'm going to teach you. And most importantly, think about this. If you made a DVD program, okay, a world class, I taught you how do you become an expert by building a great DVD program and whatever topic or subject that you have. And then I taught you how do you market it. And let's say you sell it for $1,000 as a set. $1,000. If you sold, let's just say 100, how much money would that be? Think about it, okay? In a month. I mean, what if you just sold that in a year? How much extra money could you make just by having DVD programs? Okay, I'll teach you how do you have great ads. Coaching and mastermind groups. Many of you do coaching and mastermind groups, but do you do them effectively? Do you get everything? Do you give everything you got in there, or is it just hodgepodge of stuff? Okay, I will teach you how do you take a structure that works in the industry, and I'll show you how do you market it so you can have more people in your coaching and mastermind groups. I'll show you how do you create speeches Anybody, I'm sure you are interested in doing speeches. So if you are a speaker and who is interested in getting more speaking engagements, then you need to know how do you create a world-class speech so meeting planners will call you up to speak. Okay, and how do you market to meeting planners and things like that? You need to know how do you do these things. Okay, how about webcast? Have you thought about doing webcast? Okay, if you think video is hard, think about webcast. There is no breaks. It's a one shot. So far, the entire thing that you're seeing is a one shot. There is no stopping here. If you stop, you're dead. That's why you need to know video. Webcast. In order for you to do webcast, you need to do video. Then comes, of course, networking. You need to know how do you go meet somebody, create connection, and turn them into a client. Okay, I'll teach you how do you do a webinar. Okay, webinars are hard things of the thing today, and you must know how to do them because reaching the world is on the web, not anywhere else. Okay, then comes, of course, your next step number 4, which is sales. Okay, you need to know how do you have a world-class sales system. If you don't have a sales system, sales psychology, sales philosophy, if you don't have a step-by-step process on how you're going to take your clients from here to there, you cannot close deals. That was the issue with me when I got started. In 1994 to up to about 2002 or so, it was a big issue for me. Especially up to 2004 when I started my own company. But as soon as this happened, as soon as I knew this, as soon as I knew how do you put all of these things together in a sequential order, okay, and that's when of course, sales funnel comes into play. How do you have a sales funnel? How do you have a sales system so that prospects comes to you? How do you bring this teaches you how do you bring the people in. This teaches you how do you build credibility with your prospects. But now you need a system that takes your prospects through that channel and says, hey, this guy is great. I love this guy. I want to do business with him right now. So because attraction, what if you could attract more people in your business? Okay, in the sales system, I will teach you exactly how to do that. I'll show you how to do a proper follow-up. I'll teach you how do you do time management. Biggest problem with most of the business owners is having time management issues. Did you know that it took me forever to figure out that there were different time management systems and they apply differently to different people. So I'll show you different ones and then you can choose one that works for you. Okay, and of course I'll teach you my ultimate secret, my secret formula. Okay, last but not least, the 5th tab here is I'll show you how do you become the go-to expert in the industry. Okay, you do that by having a great teleseminar, by having a great online course, where people just get wowed. How about having a great PowerPoint presentations? When was the last time somebody walked up to you after your presentation and said, that was great, I loved it? Okay, if they didn't, they should. Okay, video, we talked about that. How about live events? Have you thought about having 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 5 day program where you charge thousands of dollars? Look at Anthony Robbins and look at Zig Ziglar and look at these guys where they are charging not $2,000, they're charging $5,000 and $10,000 for their programs. My question to you is, would you like to do the same? Okay, that's what I'll teach you. How do you have world-class programs? Coaching and mastermind groups, of course, you want to create a world-class coaching programs so people come to you. Listen, I'm going under the assumption that whatever you build is a world-class. If you do it even if you do it for free, I want you to go from a frame of mind of, hey, I would have paid money for that. If somebody saw that, they should say, I would have paid money for that. Okay, that's how they should be going. So of course, we talked about having speeches, having webcast, building world-class webcast, audio and DVD programs, okay, ebooks and books. Have you thought about writing a book? Okay, what if I could teach you how do you take your book and put it up on Amazon for free? What would that be worth to you? Okay, okay, it is not that hard. Okay, the people just make it mysterious. Okay, All right, so if I can show you how do you do that, that would be great, wouldn't it? That alone would be worth the price of the program I'm about to announce, okay? Have you thought about, okay, how do you write an article that attracts your target audience so that you can put them in your funnel and take them through your sales channel? Okay, having an article or a blog. Okay, blog is a big thing, as you know. Of course, we talk about networking, and we talked about webinar, and we talk about video funnels. Okay, the video funnels are a greatest way to help people go through something, so you don't have to keep saying present. When I started, I used to go on appointments after appointments after appointments, and I would give the same presentation to 10 different people. Wouldn't it be easier if I just put my presentation online on a video like I'm doing right now? Wouldn't it be easier? Just do it once and you're done with it. Okay, I will teach you how do you do that. Okay, how do you build that funnel so that way when people go, oh wow, that makes sense, I love this and I want to watch more of it. Okay, now if you put up garbage, of course nobody's going to watch it. All right, how about having even your brand? We'll talk about having your brand so that people, this is how you become an expert, by the way, because many times you notice that you lose sales. Why? You lose sales because they saw your program, they liked it, they came into your funnel or your sales channel, if you will, but they didn't buy because they did not value you as the expert. When they value you as the expert, they will not only become your customer, but they will now become your clients for life. You can charge more for what you do by becoming the expert, okay? I'll talk to you about my formula and 3 pillars of success, okay? As a bonus though, I'm going to show you, as a bonus, okay? I like to give you a bonus, and the bonus is I'll show you how do you create power partners. Power partners are other groups and organizations where they have a void which you can fill. So what if you can take your products or programs and position it in a way so that you become valuable to that organization? What if you can strike up a deal with a big name company or a nonprofit organization? What would that be worth to you and your business? Okay, that's what I'm going to do for you here. Listen, I many times, this took me, by the way, hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn. It took me, I've been doing this for 18 years of trial and error of all this stuff. Okay, and when you go through trial and error, as you know, trial and error is a great way to learn. However, it's an expensive way to learn. What I have done over here in the academy is to show you exactly what you need to do so you can eliminate the trial and errors and make your life easier. Okay, I have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars learning this stuff. Other people have, the people I have learned from are best of the best. Okay. And all I have to say is, I have made this program. I could charge thousands of dollars. I could charge $10,000 if I want, or $5,000 if I want, or $3,000 if I want. I'm not charging any of that for the online program. Okay, for the online program, it's not even $1,000, not even $500 or $200. For the first 100 people who sign up right now, you must do it right now though, because this will fill up quick. If you sign up right now, it is only $49.99 per month. Go here at the bottom, click on the buy now button right now and sign up, because first 100, once they're gone, the price goes up to $400. Okay, I will ratchet up the prices from that point forward. This deal will never be offered again. So go here at the bottom and take advantage of the price right now. Buy it right now for $49.99. As a bonus to you, okay, I have included a branding session and a marketing session which will help you understand how do you do a lot of things. My power partner program that I have included in there, where you can align yourself with other people. That and the Bonuses I have included, those itself are worth over $30,000. Okay, what if you could, I was just talking to somebody just recently, pretty predominant person in the industry here locally, and they wrote a book, and it's just sitting on their desk. And they want to do something with it, but they don't know what to do with it. Well, I told them in a second exactly what they needed to do, and now their book is going on Amazon. What if I could do that for you? With that, how big of a difference would it make in your life if you could take your products and programs, if you could take your business to the next level? What if you can make not only money from your business, but also a secondary income source where it's a residual cash flow? Big organizations do this all the time, where they have multiple sources of income. Why not you? Okay. Listen, when few years ago my wife fell down, she broke her arm in 2 pieces. It was comforting to know that I was with her for 10 months without having to worry about anything. Okay, and that's what I'm here to help you do. Okay, today is the day. Today is your day to make things happen. Today is your day to do things that has never been done before. Today is your day to get the instructions that you deserve to make your life, your dream, a reality. So I want you to go ahead and go here at the bottom and sign up right now. Only $49.99. I want you to go here at the bottom, sign up right now. It's for first 100 people. Once it's gone, it is over. Remember, yesterday is gone and tomorrow is coming. What's gone, it will never come back. Tomorrow is coming, and it's a bright day. But you must make today the best day.